Tzedakah is a fascinating idea, and let's see it immediately. What is the English for tzedakah? There isn't an English for tzedakah. You ask 100 Jews what is the English for tzedakah, 50 will say charity, 50 will say justice. And that's exactly right, because tzedakah means both charity and justice. The only trouble is, in English, something can't be charity and justice at the same time. Here's why. Supposing I give you $1,000. I may do so for two different reasons. Reason one, I owe it to you. Reason two, I don't owe it to you. I just think you need $1,000, and out of the kindness of my heart, I give it to you. If I give it to you because I owe it to you, that is justice. If I give it to you not because I owe it, but because you need it, that's charity. So a thing can be either justice or charity, but not both. In English, they cannot live together. They're like magnets that drive each other apart. In Judaism, they're bonded with super glue. And they are bonded in that one concept, tzedakah. How come the Hebrew language can do something the English language can't? The answer is very simple. In Judaism, what we possess, we don't ultimately own. Everything we have is ultimately God's, and God merely lends it to us, gives it to us in trust. And one of the conditions of that trust is that we share it with people who have less than we do. And that is why in Judaism, charity is justice, and justice takes the form of charity. So there is a concept so important in this world where some people are unbelievably rich. So many people in the world are incredibly poor, unable almost to have food, shelter, medical facilities. And somehow we want to say to people, yes, that's charity, but it's also justice. And for that, you need the word tzedakah. That is one word that has the power to change the world. To me, one of the great stories about tzedakah, very insightful, concerns one of the most famous British Jews of the Victorian age, Sir Moses Montefiore. Sir Moses Montefiore was a leader of the Jewish community, president of the Board of Deputies for half a very long lifetime, and also very well known in the non-Jewish world, a close personal friend of Queen Victoria, sheriff of the City of London, and a philanthropist on a major scale. Somebody once asked Sir Moses Montefiore, "Sir Moses, what are you worth?" Remember, this is back in the 1850s. Sir Moses thought for a while and mentioned a sum, a number of hundreds of thousands of pounds. And the person said, "Come on, Sir Moses, I know you're worth millions. Why did you mention 200,000 pounds? And Sir Moses replied, "You didn't ask me what I own. You asked me what I'm worth. And therefore I told you the sum I have so far this year given to tzedakah." Because, he said, we are worth what we are willing to share with others. And that, to me, is a very great truth. The things that really make life worthwhile are the things we share to others, what we give, so much more than what we get.
En Israël, des centaines de familles francophones vivent sous le seuil de pauvreté. Une détresse encore aggravée par la terrible crise du Covid. Ces familles, rien ne les prédestinait à la précarité.
En étant seule, en n'ayant aucune aide, je bataille tous les mois.
Quand on a touché le fond, comme moi et mes enfants, je pense qu'il y a un moment où on n'a plus de fierté, qu'on est prêt à taper à toutes les portes, d'appeler au secours à tout celui qui veut bien l'entendre. La fierté n'a rien à voir dans tout ça, c'est juste une question en fait de vie ou de mort.
Personne n'est à l'abri de la précarité.
En Israël comme ailleurs,
les accidents de la vie
peuvent tout faire basculer du jour au lendemain.
Et dans un nouveau pays,
dans une autre langue,
pour certaines familles de Olim,
ces situations extrêmement difficiles
deviennent vite insurmontables.
Divorce,
licenciement, maladie,
accident,
handicap,
isolement, seul et sans repère.
Cette aide, elle permet quand même de finir les fins de mois et de donner un peu plus aux enfants.
Même si les gens, c'est difficile pour eux, ils se sont tous démenés. Ils étaient là, vraiment. On n'était pas seuls.
C'est très important de savoir que si jamais il nous arrive quelque chose, il y a une porte où frapper.
Ils ont besoin de nous.
Ils ont besoin de nous.
Ils ont besoin de nous.
De nous. Ils ont besoin de vous.
De vous.
Ils ont besoin de vous.
De vous.
Nous ne pouvons pas rester les bras croisés.
Soyons au rendez-vous.
Israël Tzedakah by Kalita,
Avec toutes les associations francophones d'Israël,
C'est fixé pour objectif
de venir en aide
À des centaines de familles francophones,
Vivant dans la précarité en Israël,
et leur permettre de faire face.
se vêtir,
Se loger.
se nourrir.
Cliquez ici.
Ici.
Donnez.
Donner.
donnez.
Donnez.
Donner.